April showers bring May flowers. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Now, as always, welcome back means we are on another adventure. And that also means that you're gonna wanna know where we are and what we're doing. We are in the city of U. We are back in Youngstown, Ohio. Of course, I never leave Youngstown, Ohio. But we are in Mill Creek Park. Now, today, I'm with my daughter, Emily, and I also am with Delaney.
Say hi.
Say hi. There we go. Mindy is not here with us because she had to work late today. Now, I was gonna do this video yesterday because it was raining, and I was gonna do a rainy hike video. That didn't happen. It got a little cold. But today after work, I was like, you know what? We're gonna go check out how the water's flowing here in Mill Creek Park. It rained the past like 3 days, I believe. So what we're gonna do today in Mill Creek Park, Youngstown, Ohio, we are going to walk the lower East Gorge Trail. Part of it anyway. I want to go see Lanterman Fall. I want to go see how that's rolling. And we'll see if we can see maybe some trickles of some other waterfalls along the way. But if you're ready for today's adventure, this isn't a history tour. This is just I got off work and I wanted to check out the waterfall, so I figured let's do a video on it because a lot of you guys like to see that as well. So if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay. For watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, take a sip. History. Better Malanga. All right, here we go across the bridge. And again, not a history tour. This is not a history video. This is not a history video. This is not a, not anything, but this is just, like I said, I wanted to take a walk and I wanted you guys to come with me. So here is Lanterman Falls. Check it out, and that water is flowing today. I really wanted to come here yesterday to check this out. And but I figured today is the day to do it. Look at that pool. Just think, way back in the day, they used to ice skate over here and swim. There used to be bathhouses all in this area and stuff. But let's walk a little further across the bridge and we'll get into that alcove out there and we'll get a better view. And I'll put the video out there for a few minutes so you guys can stare at it like we are. Man, this is incredible. Now, I did see some pictures. It slowed down a little bit, but some of my friends posted some pictures, and when it's pouring rain, the water will cover most of this whole face, but mostly over in that way. So it did tone down a little bit because we got this, but you can see it's still flowing pretty good. But we'll go out this way. Delaney, what do you think of the waterfall?
What do you think of it?
Is that cool? Is that awesome? She thinks it's awesome. But let's go out here, and I tell you what I'll do. Hopefully I don't lose my GoPro. I'm gonna face this down a little bit. There we go, right there. I'll settle that right there so you guys can stare at that for a little bit. Here, Delaney, come here. Like I said, you're gonna hear me talking through this video like not normally, because I have my daughter and stuff with me, but I just wanted to bring you guys along. Short little video. But look at the steam coming from under the waterfall. You see the steam?
That's crazy. Look at that.
That is awesome.
To see in person.
That is crazy.
Wow.
So if you've never been to Mill Creek Park,
Look at that.
this is
Look
just,
at the rainbow. You see the rainbow.
this never gets dull, whether the water is
By the water.
slow or whether it's like this.
There was a rainbow.
Now I will say, we didn't have a bad winter, so there wasn't a lot of snow. Now if we would have had snow, that spring thaw, this whole thing right here would have been covered. But we didn't have that this year. There wasn't a whole lot of snow, so you have to come when it rains. Like I said, I seen some pictures from yesterday, and there was more water over in that section right there, because there'll be a good like 10 foot worth of water coming over that ledge. But yeah, that's Lanterman Mill right there. Again, not a history tour. If you wanna learn some history about Mill Creek Park, go look at some of my other videos on certain trails, and I did a video on Lanterman Mill itself and such. Yeah, look at that. How awesome is that? And then there's the covered bridge back in there. And what we're gonna do, the plan is we're gonna walk down there. I'll show you a closer view of the falls, and then we're gonna walk down. That starts the trail under there. That starts the trail for the lower East Gorge, and we're gonna walk that a little bit. We might walk that down to the old spring that was there. So, you know, I'm just trying to make a short video. If you weren't able to check this out, for us locals, if you weren't allowed to, you know, if you weren't able to check this out, but if you're not from the area, this is a place you really want to come and see. But I will meet you down at the falls here in a few minutes. All right, we made it to the bottom of the bridge. Bridge is right there. I'll show you that in a minute, and we walk down those steps over there. But check that out. We are right here by the, I guess, crest of the falls, the beginning of the falls. And then we got Lanterman Mill. Of course, man, that sun's bright. There's the face of Lanterman Mill. And there's the gates right there where they can adjust the water that comes into the mill, and it goes under and it goes in there, and there's a wheel inside inside the mill. This is still a working mill, for those of you that don't know. Not for commercial, but for, like, you know, tourism and stuff like that. But yeah, there's the Canfield Bridge right there, which we will go under when we go check out some more of the trail on the other side. Delaney, what do you think? This is really cool to see. Look at this. Come here, look at this. Check this out. That is crazy. And this just got here. Right here. I've not seen that. Look at that. Wow. Imagine kayaking down that. That would be fun. And I'm not gonna walk the covered bridge today. Like I said, if you want a more in-depth look at Mill Creek Park, you know, in general and as history and with an actual trail walk, go check out some of my other videos. That's not what this video is about. But look at that. Let's get over here and check this part out over here. Look at this. Hopefully the sound, and usually the GoPro has a good sound to it, so you know, the sound is amazing of the water power. But yeah, look at this. That's a nice view right there, right? Wow. Yeah, I say we're gonna walk the trail on the east side. We're gonna go down a little bit, and I think we'll walk to the old spring. There's a spot, really, I kind of want to see if the water's flowing from the rocks, and you'll see what I mean when we get down there. There has to be some water, but it's gonna be an incredible time. And I guess it is raining. It's still rain. It's a rainy hike day. I mean, you can tell the sky. Look at that sky, how dark it is over there. See, that's what we're doing today, and I'm absolutely fine with it. Who likes rainy day hikes? Yeah. Woo! Woo! Rainy day hikes. And again, I know this wasn't a history tour, but if you look on these bricks, you see all those marks. This stone was actually hand carved. Those are chips from the tools that carved these bricks. And there's that little waterfall right there, which I wish I would have came here yesterday, because this probably would have all been covered right here with the foam down there. Man, what a nice view. Wow. Man, is that awesome. But I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna reflect a little bit, get some pictures, and I'll see you at the start of the trailhead for the Gorge Trail. Man. All right, so I figured I'd stop here. I told you I didn't want this to be a history video, but we are at Lanterman's Mill, okay? And this right here, built by German Lanterman and Samuel Kimberly, 1845 to 1846. Now, if you wanted to learn more about the history of Mill Creek Park, if you wanted to see more of the trails, because I've done a lot of trails, go back into my channel and you can see some of those videos. Told you this was just supposed to be a fun video, a fun day adventuring to see how the water was flowing in Mill Creek Park down here at Lanterman Mills. I'm hoping there's another water, which it should be flowing pretty good downstream, so we're gonna check that out. But here's the stones that used to grind the wheat and the flour. And actually, at one time, you were able to see one of these stones. It got washed away, and it was down river. You can't see it no more. You can't see, it's not there no more, but it was downstream, and you were able to see one of those stones in the water. But one of my favorite trails here, the East Gorge Trail. It's not a long trail, 0.5 miles. I think this may be one of everybody's favorite trails here because of the decking that goes down. We're gonna walk it for a little bit, and I'm gonna show you some of the flow of the water. We'll probably walk down to the old spring, and just a nice easy video if you weren't able to check after the rain how this was flowing, or if you're just not able to. I love to do these videos because a lot of my people that watch just aren't able to get out anymore. So that's what we're here to do. Look at that. What you doing? We got, oh, okay, we got some throwing rock. There you go. All right. What do you think of the water?
You know, I think this is amazing today. It's not usually like this.
Right. Is this one of your favorite trails?
Yes, because you'll see a little circular area with rocks.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm hoping the water is flowing over those rocks that when it rains, that usually happens. So
We'll see.
yeah, we will
We're
see.
in for a treat.
they're gonna love it if it is. But check that out. Look at the steam. And it's hard to imagine that at one time, before my time as well, people used to ice skate down here. Like people used to swim in here, ice skate.
Wow. I couldn't imagine doing that.
This was like a big echo chamber and stuff down here.
It's awesome.
Yeah, this is really great. Now in the summertime, there's some people walking up there, but in the summertime, you'll usually see some egrets hanging out over there on the rocks, looking for some fish. All right, but we will walk down this way, and I'll show you why this is probably one of everybody's favorite trails. And just look at the rock formations. And if you do walk this trail, you know, watch the ground, because it is a little rocky here, a little jagged. Yeah, look at this. I love it. I love it. Any time of year. Any time of year. And we were just up on that bridge looking. We were over at that one, that alcove out there. So we'll get over here and check this out. There's a view for everybody right there. Look at that. Man, it never, ever gets old. Never, ever gets old. Mill Creek never, ever gets old. But and another fun thing I like to do is look at some of the names on the rocks when you're walking some of these trails. Some are old, some are new. Like this one is 2020. You can find some on the rocks. I mean, they go back to, you know, 1917, 1920 and stuff like that. And then at one time, hold on, Delaney. At one time, they changed the way that the trail goes over to the Lanterman Mill from the parking lot, but you would walk right underneath that way right there. There was a trail up there that they closed off, which I wish they would bring that back, because that was so awesome to walk underneath that bridge. Now I guess it was probably for safety reasons, you know, but it is what it is. But check it out. I think we're gonna see some nice water features today. There's a little web right there. Look, you can sit up here. Look how fun you can have with kids. Stand up there. See if you can stand up there. Can you get up there? Look, there's like little steps right here. Little steps. Try to walk up that like little steps. Here, I'll hold your hand. I'll hold your hand. And you can walk up there. They're like steps. This is what getting off the couch is all about. No, right here. We're not going to go way up. We're going to go right here. We're going to go right here, right there. Yep, right there. Look. What do you think? No, I got you. Put your hands up. Say, whoa, yeah. That's what getting off the couch is all about. And don't worry, I got her. I got her. That's why you get off the couch. This is fun, but yeah. But here's under the bridge. That's a nice view right there. Wow. Yeah, there is a place now I think you can see it in my video. If you walk the West Gorge Trail, because you can do this whole trail and do a circle. I think somewhere, let me see, somewhere down in there's a leaf that hangs out. Emily knows what I'm talking about, that leaf. There's a leaf that hangs out and the water comes off the leaf, and it's really awesome. Very cool trail. But here we go. This is what I was talking about. We're gonna see some water features on this trail. And there's some old ones right there. There's some old names. Look at that. This says Brenner. Look at that water. Man, is that amazing. Wow. And the green is starting to come up. Look at all the water features. Oh, this is so great. Look at that. That is awesome. I don't know about you. I get excited over this kind of stuff. I really do. But yeah, you see what I mean? How this trail is right here? This gotta be everybody's favorite trail here because of the boardwalk here. And then here's some more water coming. You see all the water dripping. Got that tree right there hanging off the side. But yeah, this is cool. Look at that. Look at the water dripping off of that. Man, is that awesome. Then you can look behind, you can peek, you see the falls back there. Oh, is that great. I'm gonna try to keep this on. I'm gonna try to keep this on so you can see at least this part of the wooden trail. Now, if your feet hurt, if your legs hurt, and whatnot, this may not be the trail for you to walk, but that's okay because I got you covered right now. That's what we're doing, because there is steps, like right from this point on, steps start. And it's a slightly, I guess a slightly, ooh, look at that. Check that out. Oh man, we got the rain jacket on so it doesn't affect her. Is that cold water? How cold is that water? Put your hand out on it. Is it cold? How cold is it? Oh! Yeah, look, it's coming down. Oh man.
Cold?
Whoa, is that freezing? That's cold. That's cold water. That's super cold. That's super cold water.
I can't imagine what that
Oh man. Look at that. Look at the overhang up there. Wow. This is incredible. This is incredible to just experience. Got to get off the couch. Get off the couch. It's time for me to try this to get under here. It's cold. That's cold. That's cold water. Oh man.
He has to be
Woo! Jeez. But imagine if you were kayaking and fell in that water. Wow. Jeez. Okay, but here's what I was telling you about. There on this trail here, there's a bunch of steps. There's a bunch of steps here. So if you're, like I said, if you can't really walk that great or whatever, this may not be the trail to walk. It's an awesome trail. It's a nice trail, but it's moderately strenuous, I guess. And then if you do follow this trail out, it leads up to the road, and there's a hill you got to go up to. So choice is yours. Choice is yours. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Now in the summertime, you can come out down here. The water's not as high, and I'm not saying that you're supposed to, but if you can get down there, you can just chill out on some of these rocks and just meditate for a while. It's really fun. But yeah, see the steps up ahead of me. That's how this trail is. But there's some more of a water feature right there. And I don't know if the sound is picking that up. Just relaxing, just relaxing. But we're gonna walk up a little further, and hopefully we get to the point where the water's coming off the rocks. And I'll show you that part. But yeah, everywhere you look, the water seeping from the rocks is coming down everywhere. Like I said, I wanted to do this yesterday. I'll tell you what, let's get up here because there's some more water. I wanted to come here yesterday and do this, but I was a little bit tired. It was getting a little bit cold, and I just opted out of it. But look at that. The sound is amazing. All right, so let's get down a little further, and there's, oh, I'm sorry, no, you're good. Let's get down a little further, and there should be another kind of water feature that we'll check out. Should be flowing pretty good. All right, everybody is in for a treat because it is flowing today. Like I said, it just got done raining for the past like 4 days. And this is cool, obviously, right here. This formation right here, check it out. But, dun, da, 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 look at that. that's so flippin' cool. That is what we were waiting for, right there. This is what I wanted to check out. And I'm gonna go down, we're gonna go down a little bit further and check it out, but when we get down there, we'll get a straight on shot of that. But look at that, guys. Guys and gals and kids, whoever's watching. That is nature. I mean, if you don't go out and experience this kind of stuff, you're really missing out. You're really missing out, because that's just, you could be tired, and that just lifts you up, man. What do you think? That's pretty cool, right?
That's not safe.
Oh yeah, the steps aren't safe. But yeah, here's the steps that go down, and watch steps like this. These are wooden steps. So if you are hiking, rules to follow. Of course, I don't follow them all the time, Never hike alone in case something happens. And then watch wooden steps because they get slick. This is gonna be flipping cool when we get down here. This is gonna be flipping cool. I'm gonna wait till I get directly in front of this so I can show you guys. This is gonna be amazing. Flipping amazing. This is great. Oh my gosh. You guys want to see something insanely awesome? Insanely awesome? How awesome is this?
This is more than awesome.
This is more than awesome.
This is just, wow.
Check this out, everybody. Check that out. Right there. That's so great. But I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit. We're gonna check this out. I'm gonna take some pictures. Can't even talk right. I'm gonna take some pictures for a little bit. I'll meet you down probably at the old spring. We'll take a look at the creek a little closer. And then that's probably where I'll do my outro, and I'm just gonna walk back and chill out with my daughter and granddaughter. Wow. All right, right here. All right, we made it to the farthest point that I'm gonna ride, or that I'm gonna walk today. But this used to be the old spring. If you go back in history of Youngstown, Youngstown had a lot of hotels and everything because of this spring right here. People used to come all over. When I say all over the world, people used to come all over the world to come here to get water from this spring. Here, we'll sit here. Hold on, you got to be careful, okay? You got to be careful right here, okay? Don't go in the water. This is usually not filled with water, but like I said, it did rain. But that hole right there used to have a like kind of like a spigot that used to come out of it, and people used to come out here and fill their jugs and fill containers or whatever they do with the healing properties, almost like a fountain of youth, right here in Youngstown, Ohio, at this exact spot that we are at right now. How cool is that? And there's even some ghost stories that go along with this area. I'm trying to think of where I am right now. There's the bridge. There's a bridge that crosses, actually where we seen the waterfall at. A horse and buggy actually went over that bridge way back in the day. And like I said, if you want more of a history aspect, a history hike aspect of a video, go watch some of my other videos on Mill Creek. I have quite a few of them. But this is just a fun day. A fun after work hike. I grabbed my daughter, grabbed my granddaughter, and I was like, let's go check out to see what we can find on the Gorge Trail. And boy, did we find some really cool features. You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tell everybody how fun you're having.
I'm having.
Well, not having. You gotta look at the camera. Hey, everybody here, Delaney. Everybody here wants to know how fun you're having. Tell everybody how fun you're having.
It's funny.
It's fun. Okay, you heard it right here. It's fun. So, actually, let's walk down to see how fast this river is flowing. Delaney, you want to come with me? But you got to hold my hand, okay? Hold my hand. We're gonna walk down here, and again, this is as far as I'm going to go today on this trail, on this video. But if you wanted to, you could follow it further down, and it goes up to the main road, and then you can walk up that hill all the way back to the Lanterman mill. We're not doing that. I just wanted to see that one water feature, and come here to this point because you can get really close to the river. But check this out, almost like a little beach here in the summertime. Now stay right, don't go no further than this, okay? But here's some little pebbles you can throw in the water if you want to. But check this out. Now I'm surprised, looking straight across, there's another like kind of like area where water would come down, and I don't see that flowing too much, but I don't know where the outlet of that end comes from. So but we seen what we had to see. I showed you what I wanted to show you guys. Like I said, really quick video today, and I know a lot of people aren't able to get out or just can't, don't have the means, their legs won't let them, whatever. So that's why I like to do a lot of this kind of hiking as well. And I hope everybody can get off the couch and enjoy some of this. I know some of my watchers do. I meet them personally and they thank me for it and helps motivate them as well. So I'm grateful for that. Again, I don't do my videos. I don't do the videos for money. I don't do the videos. I do the videos because this is me. I do this kind of stuff, and I love to share it. I love to show everybody what's out there, you know. So that's why I do them. But I was just looking. There is some water flowing down there because I see a little bit of water over there coming down there. But in the summertime, you can't walk across this at this point anyway, but you can get out there. But it is really high. It is really high after the rains. And if you have kids, and this is right here, this is proof right here, just enjoying nature. So look at this. Uh-oh, I think she was, Delaney, were you pretending that you were putting your hand in the Titanic water? See how long you can hold your hand in the cold water? They do have that, I think is it Pittsburgh? Somewhere there's a, that water's cold, ain't it? Woo! Yeah, that water is a little cold. Yeah, I know it's some of the Titanic exhibits. They have that area where you can put your hands, how long can you hold your hand in the water, and they have the water at that certain degree that it was that day the Titanic went down. But we're gonna reflect here a little bit. Me, Delaney, and Emily, and I don't know how long we're gonna stay down here. We're gonna enjoy the hike back without the camera, and I'll say my goodbyes when I get back to the parking lot. But I'm glad I could show you some of this, what's going on here after the rain here at Mill Creek Park. Just amazing.
No.
All right, so we are back up. There's the parking lot over there where we parked. Again, quick little video. After work, grabbed the granddaughter, called my daughter up, see if she wanted to go for a little walk, check out the water, see how it was flowing at Mill Creek Park. And you could tell I didn't shave. I'm kind of, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, again, Mill Creek Park, we were at the Lanterman Fall area, the East Gorge Trail. We didn't walk the whole trail, we just walked to the old spring, and the water was fabulous. That's really all I wanted to do today. So I wasn't even gonna do a video, but I was like, you know what? Maybe some people might want to see it. So I hope you did. But I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all my followers. I appreciate people that come up to me and say hi when I'm out and about. You got to get off the couch, man. What you seen today was just a little bit. I was out for an hour, and it was fabulous. Was it not fabulous? What'd you think of it today?
It was like, you just, it's so therapeutic.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Exactly. It was just, it was right at, like I said, it's not raining today. It was off and on raining today, but it was raining for the past 3 days, so the water level was high. Again, we didn't have much of a winter, so the spring, come here, Delaney. So the springtime we didn't have that spring thaw, but we had the rainfall, which was, so I'm with everybody today, so like I said, not your ordinary video, but here, I'll be with you in 1 second. But that's pretty much what I wanted to show you today. I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I read all the comments, even the negative ones. You know who you are. But yeah, this was a fantastic day after work. Little walk. So we're gonna leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that kind of motivated you a little bit to get out, to get off the couch and maybe see some things that you don't ordinarily see, or get you to want to do something you don't ordinarily do. So until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Pat of my life.